Ben Affleck has not responded to troubling information from a set of leaked emails. The messages suggest the Oscar winner wanted to censor a documentary on his family history. That's all coming up.
You are descended from a patriot.
In a 2014 episode of the PBS documentary series Finding Your Roots, Ben Affleck learned a great deal about his family tree. But according to private Sony emails published last week by WikiLeaks, he apparently did not want the show to reveal that one of his ancestors owned slaves and asked one of the producers to withhold that information.
Hollywood people do that all the time. You know, they realize the power and influence of their participation in something, and they use it to leverage particular type of coverage.
In the episode that aired, Affleck learned about a relative who was a soldier in the Revolutionary War.
This is a big surprise, and really exciting, and I'm really proud of it.
But Affleck apparently asked executive producer Henry Louis Gates Jr. to withhold information about his slave-owning ancestor, and emails suggest it created an ethical dilemma. Last July, Gates emailed Sony Entertainment CEO Michael Linton to ask for advice. "We've never had anyone try to censor or edit what we found. He's a megastar. What do we do?" Linton responded, "It is tricky because it may get out that you made the change, and it comes down to editorial integrity." And Gates later replied, "Once we open the door to censorship, we lose control of the brand." PBS says Gates reviewed 10 hours of footage for the episode and made an independent editorial judgment. In a statement to CBS News, Gates says the program chose to highlight other ancestors who had more interesting stories. He points out that other stars like Ken Burns and Anderson Cooper both have slave-owning ancestors that were featured on the show.
It's shameful, and I feel a sense of shame over it.
Affleck has yet to respond, and there's no clear indication whether the leaks will hurt the reputation of the actor or PBS.
It doesn't make PBS, which has an enormous amount of respect and has a great news brand, it doesn't make them look good.
For CBS This Morning, Carter Evans, Los Angeles.
And Anderson handled it the right way.
Yeah, we're not going to judge Ben Affleck
Exactly.
because of something that's in his family's history.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, he's done so much work for charity. Yeah.